Alright, let's get started. Except do a short stream. I'm Weeb Mama, your next favorite Vtuber. If I'm not your favorite anime girl, then you need to get a new one. That's right, I said it. I said it. Let's see, do I want to use this? This isn't supposed to be here. I mean, it's supposed to be here, but it's not supposed to be right here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me fix that. Here you go. Yeah, there we go. Did I fix it? No, I didn't fix it. Go back. Go back. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Professional. A professional, I tell you. Poor TikTok. I'm not a professional on TikTok side, though. You go into studio mode.
Did you ever wonder?
No, shut the fuck up. There we go. Okay, my TikTok feed scared me. It said I wasn't following anybody. The contents that I like to follow. Don't do that to me. There's skits and storylines that I have to follow. If you take that away from me, who am I? There we go. Let's see, do I want to use this background? Let's use this one. I forgot to mute my phone. Good job, me. I'm a professional. Hello? Hello? There it is. I have to make a couple edits really fast. Don't mind me. What is this? Am I blind? I think I am. Source window. Yes. Ed. There she goes. Take it? Take it. I did it. I'm a pro. So Shion has called out VTubers for reacting to her videos. I like her videos. So I'm gonna hi Shion Head, notice me senpai. We're gonna react to her video today. I'll be a stinky VTuber then. I wanted to go live for like really short, just because I have to get ready for work soon. And since this is what, 30 minutes? Okay, yeah. We can do a short stream. There we go. That looks better. Hello, Uncle Marth. Welcome in. You know, I just closed the window. I just spent all that time trying to open it, and I closed it by accident. Oh my gosh. Good job, me. There we go. I did it. I'm a pro. Top tier streamer. Fear me. Okay. Let me make sure stream side is not muted, because I usually mute the browser.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured, you know what? It's International Women's.
Okay. Funny I call myself a stinky VTuber. They cut off the water today because they had to like fix a leak. I forgot and decided to do a workout, and I was like, alright, let me get in the shower afterwards. No. I had to sit there and suffer. Post-workout all sweaty. I'm like, why? Why did I do this to myself? But it came back on early, so that's good. That's good. It was supposed to be off for like 5 hours. Just cruel. But I think it was only off for like 2 hours. Alright, so shoe on ahead. The female dating strategy. I was previously chronically single to the point where my family thought I was gay. So so funny that this is a video that I choose to react to first of hers. Part of me feels attacked.
Let's do a female version of that video. That's right, ladies.
No.
Years ago, I made a video where I read some terrible pickup attempts by men trying to date women. And I figured, you know what? It's International Women's Day. Let's do a female version of that video. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are once again taking a break from the men and focusing on the fairer sex, women. You wanted equality, ladies? Well, here it is. Today, we are looking at the female dating strategy.
I like reading r/nice girls because women are scary. If your enemy lost a bet and had to do whatever you say, what are 5 things you'd make her do? Why would my enemy specifically be a girl? I think all of my enemies have been men. Wait, that's not true. But if their enemy, they'd only have one thing they couldn't do. Just don't talk to me anymore. Also, welcome on in.
And apparently the men have given up on approaching us. 45% of men ages 18 to 25 have apparently never approached a woman in person, which is honestly like so pathetic. Like, what are you scared of, Zoomers? That women are gonna film your sad attempts to hit on them and post them on TikTok for the world to see? That doesn't happen. But it seems like in order to get a date and save—
Yikes. Is it weird that I think that like filming every aspect of our lives now makes everything scarier? That's one upside of being a VTuber. It's content creation. I don't film my daily life. Like, family vloggers are terrifying. I lost a bet to my buddy and had to do what he said for a week. But that's not your enemy, is it? Unless your friends, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer, I guess.
Save ourselves from crippling loneliness or eventual depopulation, the women have started really upping their game and becoming more assertive. Too assertive. Many people say that all a woman has to do to get a date is just stand there. Doesn't matter how fat, ugly, socially awkward you are, just stand there. Just stand there and a man will come to you. While
this is inaccurate. The only time, at least for my case as a woman, the only time a man would approach me is if I was slightly drunk and they thought they could take advantage. That was it. Or you know when you're like alone and you look kind of lost? That's when they're like, He's kind of a bully to me. Fair enough. Is this a healthy friendship? I've told my nephew that he needs to cut off his friends because they bully him.
men have to put in more effort. They have to be handsome, tall, rich, well-groomed. Wait a minute. That reminds me. Before we get into all this, let's quickly get into today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Gosh damn it!
Studies show that 2/3 of men experience some form of irritation after shaving. It's just something they expect at this point. They deal with overpriced blades, irritated skin, and think that's just the way it has to be. But it doesn't have to. And that's where Henson Shaving comes in. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve them, making them and their Bell 13 station less than leather and more silky on my skin.
Look, Shu, I'm watching you on premium, so I'm already doing a favor.
So you can pick the razor that best time to make the switch. At checkout to get 100 blades for free with your purchase of a Henson razor.
A few swirlies never. That's disgusting. That's awful. No. Abandon ship. Abandon. I use a Hims razor. My brother thinks it's weird. And I don't see the issue here. I like the Hims razor.
Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Big thanks to Henson Shaving for sponsoring this video.
Oh, they're kind of pretty.
As always, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
I skipped the ad, but I'm watching on premium. That's good enough.
Can't live with them? So let's just dive into this dumpster fire, shall we? I love your tattoos. Thank you. Can you not send me a smile face? I have a boyfriend. Alright. Off to a great start. Hey. Hi. Thanks for liking.
I thought men were the only ones that thought like any kind of kindness was a flirt. I would bully a guy specifically because I couldn't stand him, and he told me that I was a big flirt. And I was like, how? How? I literally tell you every day how much I hate you.
My pick. You're fit, by the way. Welcome, and thanks. I have a boyfriend. Sorry. You're hot. Thanks. I have a boyfriend. Okay, Schizo, just wanted to let you know that our date was the worst date I've ever been on ever, and I hope you die in a tragic car fire, loser. I'm really glad I dodged a bullet here. Best wishes. So you're not even gonna try to apologize for the bad date or try to make things work? You're just an ugly shit person. Glad I won't have to deal with you again. Good luck being alone forever. You—
Are these all women's messages? I thought this was the women dating strategy. These women have boyfriends. Are they lying? Did they get shy when they approached and went like, never mind, never mind. I'm too shy. Too shy. I have a boyfriend. I had no issue with being like, I'm not interested. I have a girlfriend. I would even lie and say my cousin was my girlfriend. Which she did not appreciate.
You just told him you hope he dies in a tragic car fire. Why the f would he apologize? Or better yet, try and make things work. Next. They can't all be this crazy, right? Right? Hey, you probably didn't really notice me, but I was in your physics class and I thought you were really cute and I got your number from your friend. Oh, hi. Who'd you get my number from? Justin? I was wondering if you want to maybe go out for coffee or something else like that sometime this week. I'm flattered, but I don't think I'm interested. LMAO, what the f? You don't even know who I am. I'm not trying to offend you, I'm just uninterested. LMAO, you're not even worth my time. It was more pity than anything, LMAO. Don't f***ing talk to me anymore. LMAO, you thought I'd be interested in you. You're f***ing delusional. Messing up a chance with me, LMAO, you're lost anyway. I'm out of your league. Go f*** yourself, stupid asshole. I love seeing someone's true colors and realizing how disgusting they are on the inside. This is a common theme you'll see here. Woman messages man rejects woman freaks out and says she was never interested anyway. Bitch, you were so interested. You went out of your way to get his number from his friend. But yeah, you're not interested.
It's perfectly valid to not want to go out with somebody when you don't even know who they are. They message you and they're like, I know you don't know who I am, but, bitch, I don't know what you look like. You might be funny looking. You might be Snaggletooth. Also, friends should not just be randomly giving out people's phone numbers. They should be like, you know what, let me give your friend your phone number. They can reach out to you. Because that's not a real friend.
I'm not sure about seeing you again. Alright, good night. Wow, that's it? Seriously? Okay, now I realize that was a huge mistake. How rude. You just pissed me off, and I never get mad. Don't be immature and ignore me. I can get any guy I want to. I don't need you. My uncle is the old governor here and worked for the embassy. My family has power. You are nothing. Goodbye. I was always thought no means no, but apparently no means get back here and try harder. Hey, please delete my number. I'm sorry, who is this? Oh, hey, yeah, I didn't save it, so you're good. The
Oh yeah, I didn't save your number. That's okay. I will take me weeks to say someone's phone number. I have never saved my apartment manager's phone number. He called and I ignore. I didn't even save my manager's phone number. I'm like, I'll figure out who it is later.
We had 2 really nice dates and you don't want to see me now? You're probably a cocksucker anyways. Don't know how to handle a real woman. No wonder your wife left you. They really want these men to be like, oh please, no, please, give me another chance, please, queen, just a crumb, please, just a sniff, queen, please. And then when they don't do that, when the men are just like, okay, bye, they're like, how dare you reject me, queen of the universe, you f***. What are your thoughts about being with someone who is cute in a broken kind of way? I'm not really sure I understand what
The
you're
heck is a
about,
cute in a
but if
broken
you're
way?
talking about yourself, I hardly even know you. It's just that I'm cute, but broken, bro.
She said, take care of me. I will be emotionally manipulative in this relationship because I'm broken.
Run. Hello? Talk to me? To think I was going to sleep with you, but you up and ghosted me, piece of crap. No woman will ever love you like I would have. I'm going to have to ask you not to message me anymore, thanks. F*** you. You're worthless. Nobody will like you. You should hang yourself. What's crazy is, I know this is like some of you people's dream girl right here. You all want the yandere anime.
Maybe. My previous aesthetic for my channel was originally going to be like yandere. That was originally what I wanted to do. And I may have posted a tweet going kind of yandere. But you know, yanderes are kind of cute. In a mythical kind of sense.
Anime girlfriend until you actually have one in real life. Trust me. Hey, hi, hey. What's up? Send me a sick pic on SC. We are having a Riz off and I want to win. What? P.S. babe. I want to put each of your balls in my nostrils and inhale until they're behind my
I thought that was gonna be a scam message. Not shit. You know, it's refreshing that women send these messages too. You know how many times I've gotten messages from men asking me to step on them? I don't appreciate it.
Oh, wow. Is this the female version of, like, I would drag my balls across 1,000 miles of broken glass to hear you fart through a walkie-talkie? Is that...
What is it one time somebody said they would suck my dad off? They were like, I'd like to suck your dad off to get a taste of you? Was that what they said? It was interesting. It was an interesting visitor conversation.
What I'm looking at right now? Beautiful. 10-10, no notes. Don't expect to hear from me again. I'm horny. The duality of women. Hey, I had fun last week. Would you want to meet up at Samson's or something tomorrow? It was pretty fun, but I need to be honest. I sensed some strange aura about you when we met. You seem cool and everything, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think we're compatible. Strange aura.
You're a Sagittarius.
Already a bright red flag here, but let's keep going. I really do appreciate the honesty, especially after some of the experiences I had, but I'll be honest, strange aura is pretty vague. Could you elaborate a bit, just so I can know what to work on? I just don't think we're compatible is all, especially with our morals. I'm an extreme advocate for freedom and rights for everyone, but I just don't get that vibe from you, and I want to avoid another potentially toxic, controlling relationship. Like, I love that you showed me your guitar and played a few songs and showed me your playlist, but the things I noticed is the lack of diversity in it. It was all white men, which you may not think is bad, but speaks volumes to me about you as a person. Wow, you're serious?
I feel attacked. 90% of the music I listen to is all white women. Or white men. Or musicals, which is the same thing as a white woman.
Yes? Alright, good luck finding someone with a mindset like that. Alright, you don't have to be an asshole about it. I was being nice and passive as possible explaining that to you. Point proven too, you and every other guy can't take simple constructive criticism because it hurts your immature little egos. I know it's no big deal to you, but outside of your little cocoon, people struggle every day and you clearly could care less. I wonder what the guy who schedules your gigs would say if he knew he pays a racist asshole to play at his venue. Oh my...
What is this, Hassan? How dare you disagree with my music taste? What are you? Racist?
My god, there is so much to unpack here. Let's just dump the whole suitcase out. First of all, I never get tired of how equality to these people is just like literally when things are 50-50. Like your Spotify playlist has to literally be 50% men and 50% women, or else you're a toxic partner. Like, I'm sorry, but if a man was specifically forcing himself to listen to female artists that he didn't even like out of some like political move, that is a red flag. That is some performative lib shit. That is the type of man you have to avoid. Also, I love that.
Nothing I hate more than performative activism, quote unquote. Awful. Literally awful. Like the, I apologize for my gender. Like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That little thread at the end, like trying to get him fired from his gigs. 10-10, pure cinema. Well, I don't know. I get weird when I'm in a good mood. Like, I'll accidentally rip a guy. It's crazy. What the...
I'm sorry?
Okay. Could you imagine a man like, when I'm in a good mood, I'll just rip a woman. I'll just start ripping. Literally a video of a...
I've seen this one.
Hi. What the actual... What? The video? The one you sent starting this whole conversation? What? Why? Did you seriously send me a vid of you having sex? Yeah. What the... Did you...
Yes, this is the way to a man's heart. A video of me having sex with another man. They love it. Bitches love.
Just send me a video of anal sex without my consent. Yeah, and the Chad sexual harasser. Damn, nice. Your turn. I'm good. Wow, I send you a pic and you can't even send any pics? You took advantage of me. You send the pics on your own. I ain't asked for them. Get the f*** out. If a girl sends you pics, it's kind of expected to return back. No ma'am. Whatevs. You a dumbass piece of shit. I'm tired of trying. Find someone more deserving to get my pics, who actually appreciates me and doesn't use me for my body. Here's my body. No thank you. Stop. Stop using me for my body. Men...
You would not have that same reaction if a guy sent unprompted dick pic. Nobody wants that. I don't even think I don't think from a guy I'm actually talking to, I'd actually want a dick pic. Like, why? Why? Boobies are fun. Dick pics, not so much.
Men used to have to work for a titty pic. These bitches out here just giving it away for free, or for like the price of a cheeseburger. Sad. I'm just at home bored as f. Are you alone right now? Let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Get out of my DM. Stupid. Unfollow me now and get the f out of my DM, bitch. There's coming on too strong, and then there's let's get freaky nasty, daddy. Also, I just noticed the folders I made for these screen caps are really sus. Small dick, butt sex, freaky nasty, lesbian. This is all for work, honey.
Is this Aaron's notes? Freaking Game Grumps and Aaron's notes. Neighbors have been ridiculously loud today. I will fight them. I need like a good stick to start smacking the roof with. Like, shut up! Shut up! You menaces!
I swear. Oh, I love JRPG games too. Which one's your favorite? Persona 4. How tall are you? Oh, well, 6'1". It's already in my bio. Glad you aren't short. Hope you're actually 6 foot, not lying about it. Yeah, I'm not. What's your waist circumference measurement?
Shit! Though to be fair, lots of guys don't know their actual height. And when they're like, I'm 6 foot, they're not. They're not. And it doesn't matter. I would date a guy who's 5 foot. I don't care. Shit. But I'm
Rest
short.
in peace to this man. What the f? Why does it matter? Why did my height matter? Huh? You're a man. Men are supposed to be tall. That's bare minimum for a man. Oh, yeah, okay, you're a woman. Women are supposed to be thin, right? Oh, F off. A woman can be whatever she wants to be. Your reply is extremely sexist and objectifying towards women. Read a book or something. How is it different from your height requirement, though? Are you not objectifying men as well? No, it is an objectification. Women are systematically and historically oppressed, and we don't have the structural power to objectify men. Men's preferences are oppressive and damaging towards women. You give me off such small peen energy. Bye.
It's only objectification if a man does it. Yes, yes. I can objectify a man. I play Love and Deep Space. I always objectify men.
Oh my god, is this real? This is almost like...
I have a 6 foot tall cutout of an anime boy. I always objectify men. And I'm aware of it. The heck?
Too on the nose to be real. Stop objectifying women. You have a small penis. Bye. This is the issue with that stupid that's like, oh, racism is actually prejudice plus power. Because the only outcome of that is dumbasses like this. Also, there's really nothing wrong with asking somebody their height. But I guess this guy was kind of just like sticking up for the short kings who have been rejected because of their height. Man.
I don't know, she kind of pushed it too much with the, I hope you're not actually lying about your height. Like, bitch. So what if he is? You probably use the angle, the high up angle that makes you look thinner. I do.
Male solidarity. Bros before hoes, I suppose. Why are you as a man saying you are tired? Men used to die in a war and now they are tired. Why are you as a woman questioning me? Women used to get slapped for talking too much.
Sheesh.
What? He was literally just bantering with you. He was matching your freak. There is nobody worse than somebody who cannot banter. Maybe Hitler.
That's accurate, though. There's nothing worse than somebody who can dish it, but they can't take it. He was literally matching your energy.
Maybe. It's pretty close, though. Yo big? Yo hole big? I have a regular hole. Like, what kind of question is that? Bruh, never mind. You want some weird shit. The f*** is even a big hole? Oh, I'm sorry. Is it weird to randomly ask somebody about their genitals? He's simply giving you that same energy that you gave him and inquiring about your circumference. And so I ask again for the people at home. Yo ho. Big. Thanks, dude.
Shit.
To keep your man humble. Tell him his penis is fine or normal. Casually compare him to other men. Give one-word answers. Avoid eye contact and lean away. Lavish more attention on your dog than him. Tell him that you need a break from texting.
What is this, femcells? Which is weird. I know women that actually are like this. Like, I'm bored. I want to start a fight with my man. There are women that are actually like this, that are in, like, quote-unquote, long-term healthy relationships.
gonna do all these things on my girlfriend. Thanks for the manipulation advice.
Shit.
You are hateful. Oh my god, these women, they can dish it, but they absolutely cannot take it. As soon as you flip the script on them, they just like malfunction. Okay, this one is apparently from a lesbian to another girl. Would it offend you if I asked you to send me a pic of your breasts, but with the top on? I'm not offended, but I won't do it. I have a boyfriend, actually. Oh, please, but I'm so lonely. I haven't seen a girl in 2 months. Never mind. There's a bridge outside. I think I might jump.
This is nice guys. It's just nice guys, but with boobies. Hi, Nico Piku.
You know, my father's already dead, and I'm not even lying. My mom doesn't need any more deaths. So bye. I bet you're glad that people like you kill lesbians like me every day. Show me your tits or I'll kill myself.
Nico, is that ever a mood? Show me tits or I'll die. If I don't see boobies, I will die. Yes.
It appears even the women are not safe from femcel rage. When women and men are rejected, there's a few paths they go down. There's the I didn't like you anyway cope, the I hope you die, and my all-time favorite, I'm going to kill myself. Dear my dead name Noel, I am very much love you and miss you. Every day is a struggle without you. No, I do not have attachment issues, but you are my favorite part of my life, and you are wonderful. I'm sweet. Good night, that is all. Please be my Valentine, or I will have a hole in my chest. I'm not trying to pressure you with violence toward myself, even if I have thought about it multiple times. The end. Hey, I've seen you at school, and I think you're really cute, and your tattoos are so dope.
Is there no response? They just ignored that message. You know what? I would ignore it too. I would just block them. Block a crazy lady.
Do you have Snap? I couldn't find you on Insta, and I'm very shy, so I asked for your phone number, and I'm texting you as your secret admirer, LMAO. If you're gay, I'm sorry, but if you're not, you probably noticed me, LOL. Have a good night, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I am incredibly flattered, but I actually have a girlfriend, I'm sorry. Thank you though, I genuinely appreciate the compliments. And serious props for shooting your shot. Not a lot of girls have that kind of confidence. Okay, so he shot her down nicely, told her he had a girlfriend, even gave her props for trying. I dread what is about to come next. Okay.
She's gonna tell him. Oh, damn it! I missed. I thought she's gonna get mad and said he's a small dick and I hope you die. I need the voiceover. Where is it from? I go, die.
Okay, well, she doesn't have to know. I heard you and her live in another city, so you could always be my sneaky link. I just know it's big.
Oh my god.
Is it me, or are women getting hornier? I would bet I'm way hotter than your girlfriend. You would be so lucky to have me, and I saw you looking at me. That was some real shit. Please don't ignore me. I will see you tomorrow. You're the hottest person I've ever seen, and everything you say is so interesting to me.
There was one I was reading where she was this like it was like they were in school and she was trying to work on a project, and she was like, oh, I saw you looking at me in class, and I know you have a girlfriend, so it's strictly the project. And the guy was like, you had 2 cinnamon rolls, and I thought you were gonna offer one, but you didn't. Never mind. I don't need to help you.
You're so tall and attractive. Restraining order. Now. Hey.
This is a
hey,
crazy type that will
hey,
message the
who's
girlfriend.
this? It's Katie from the bar. I'm sorry, I don't know you. I think you have the wrong number. Yeah, right. You're just trying to get out of this, aren't you? You fat f***. I hope you get your dick squashed by a meat cutter. I didn't even like you anyways. I was just pity you. You have a small penis. Hey, I hope...
Hey. That means you like him.
I didn't like you anyway. You have a small dick. Bingo! I got femcel bingo over here. Hey, boo. Hi. Got something for you. Huh? Not
Booby.
safe for work.
Oh.
I'm in a relationship with a girl that I plan to marry someday. Look, I'm really horny and lonely. I need a boyfriend. Then find someone else. I'm taken. Didn't work? Here's another. Respond, please. You're gonna make me cry. I can send more... Dude, look. Stop. For f***'s sake. I don't know why you won't accept me. I'm hot.
He's got a girlfriend. He can get news from her. Chill your tits. Find a single man. Why are there actually some women that exclusively want to date guys in a relationship? Like, they aggressively will pursue men that are in a relationship. It's interesting and terrifying at the same time.
Hot. We'll send anytime you want. We can 24/7. Like, dude, what is wrong with you? It can be yours. This is the type of woman who is so used to getting anything she wants by doing this, and she's so confused why it's not working with this guy. A good man with a good woman is impervious to devious Jezebel trickery.
Jezebel.
Hey, damn, I'm not used to texting first, haha. Hey, that's fine. I never know what to say anyways. Yeah, it can be super awkward, haha. Tell me about it. So what kind of stuff do you enjoy doing? Fingering my...
Oh, okay.
Wanna see? No. Hey, I had a really good time tonight. Same. I always have a wonderful time with you. Yeah, dinner was amazing. I just have something to say. Please don't take this the wrong way. What's up? Did you seriously only get me flowers, or is there another surprise or something?
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you mean? Again, dinner was great, and I'm not complaining. It's just flowers? Really? That's like the most generic female gift possible, lol. Most girls don't care for them outside the movies, lol. It wouldn't be so bad if you got something else too, but no, just useless flowers. I also got dinner. It was fun. I'm confused. LMAO, dinner was an activity. Flowers are a gift. I'm not complaining about the activity of the evening. I'm complaining about the gift.
I'm sorry, was this a first date? Are you expecting jewelry? A ring? A necklace? What? Gift cards on the first? What are you explaining? What are you saying? Never in my life have I been upset with a gift. I've never even expected a gift. Ugh. It's crazy.
Not that hard to understand, lol. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed, lol. I just thought it was a nice gesture along with the dinner. I didn't think it was mandatory I get you an Iron Man suit as well. Iron Man suit, lol. Oh my god, you're so dramatic. No other guy has ever treated me like this, and my girlfriends agree I deserve better. I shouldn't settle for a man who won't treat me like the queen I am. Just take this as a kick up the ass to work harder, lol. I like how in the beginning she's like, I'm not complaining, and then she's like, I'm complaining. Useless flowers. What's a useful gift? Does she...
Well, don't bring girls flowers anyway. Unless she genuinely likes flowers. There's no point in giving girls flowers. They don't do anything. They just sit there. They just sit there. And rot. We had so many flowers, and I forgot about the damn flowers we had in this damn apartment. And the water got all rotten. I was like, oh shit, flowers. I forgot about them. Ah, gross, nasty. And you take them out of the water, and they're all slimy, and no.
Do you want a tool set? Like, what? Any woman worth a damn will appreciate the romantic
Hello, Roy, welcome in.
gesture of flowers. This lady needs to stop listening to her most likely single girlfriends who are up in her ear probably like, oh my god, he only got you flowers? Girl, you deserve so much better. You deserve the princess treatment. Dump him. That's so awesome that you're a body...
Huh. I did forget about the single friends thing. It is the single friends who will try to like act like they want to sabotage, but they don't know a healthy relationship, and they're like, I think you should ask for more. The man is putting in the bare minimum effort. I think you should ask for more. He's not good enough. You have to be here seeing the weirdness with you. Thank you.
bodybuilder.
I'm glad it's like a nice girls thing. I love freaking r/nice girls and nice guys. It's great. Thank you for the like, Nico Piku.
I see IFBB is a sponsor at the show in your profile. Do you have your IFBB card? Tell me you know nothing about the sport without telling me. He's trying to
Thank you
have
for
a
the
conversation
follow.
with you about your interests. What the Tell me you know nothing about... Yeah! He's trying to learn more about it, you stupid bitch. Holy shit, I couldn't imagine someone being like, oh, so you do YouTube for a living? So, like, do you earn money from subscriptions? Or tell me you don't know anything about YouTube without telling me. I swear to God, some people...
Shit. Girls don't like it when men try to mansplain shit. So... So at least it's not like, let me try to talk to you about this subject that you're into and not even actually know about it, but still try to talk about it like I know better than you. Because that does happen, and it's very annoying. But no, he's like, let me genuinely attempt to have a conversation with you or learn from you. And nah. Just tell me you're an idiot.
Dating apps as punching bags. What are some of your favorite bands/artists? That's such an awful question. I like what I like. Music is such a huge part of my life, and it's awful small talk to try and describe my music taste. Because it would just be like writing a book if I
Oh my gosh, aren't you special?
were honest. huge part of your life. Why don't you want to talk about it? What the fuck is going on? What is wrong with people? I feel so bad for people dating today, dude. I feel like I got on the last chopper out of Vietnam. Hi. Hi, I hope your week is off to a good start. Actually, I only just checked your pics now. Not attracted at all. Haha, I don't know why I messaged you. Take...
Shit, that's so rude.
Well, you know, at least she didn't waste his time. Wait, there are 2 eyes in that hi. Everyone knows the more eyes in a woman's hi, the more attracted she is to you. This is science. Good morning.
No, it's Y's. It's more highs in the Y. The Y. The Y's and the hey. The hey is what when they like you. The hi is generic. Hi, Pato. Welcome in.
Oh yeah, Walgreens this morning. I was the blonde behind you in the checkout lane. Just want to say that
I've seen this one. It's creepy.
Hit me up if you want to chill. How did you get my number? You gave it to the lady at the register for your rewards or whatever. Do you want to get breakfast
Have
or
a
something?
night.
Or just hang out? Super flattered, but pretty darn creeped out as well. No thank you. Have a great day. Whatever, don't need to be an asshole. Bitch, you probably got a little steroid dick anyway. Why can't they ever just be normal? Why can't they ever just be like, yeah, that's okay, have a nice day. It's always...
Understandable. I did something creepy. I will learn from this and not do it again. Would have been the proper response, but no.
If you have a small dick, I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, sleepyhead. Sleep well. Catch you later.
Honestly, the response of I would have blinked myself in Minecraft would probably be like the embarrassment of doing something so creepy. How are you guys? Doing good. How are you? How are you? On this lovely Tuesday. I keep forgetting it's Tuesday. I almost parked where I couldn't park and got a ticket. I'm like, let me park it. And they're like, no.
Later. Catch me later. I'm not a dude. I'm not a buddy. We didn't just meet for a beer. I'm a woman. Please act like I'm one. Sounds good. Yeah, that shit makes me cringe. You aren't my coworker. Dope. What? Oh my god, she freaked out and...
I feel I got what is it? I pissed off a guy one time by responding like that. Like, ew, why do you talk like one of the guys? And it wasn't even like trying to be catty or anything. I was just like, that's just how I respond. He's like, no, you're treating me like a guy. And I'm like, no, that's just because you know that you're being an asshole. So you feel like whatever I'm saying is going to try to emotionally manipulate you, even though that's just how I talk and you know it.
then edited her message to make it look like she wasn't freaking out. This is so... Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I'm actually dying. I'm dying from secondhand embarrassment. Did she have like the psycho version of like post-nut clarity? Post-crash out clarity? Hey cutie. Wow, I f***ing complimented you and don't get a thanks. I'm a beautiful girl who messaged a peasant.
Oh my god.
F***ing nice too. Whatever. Oh no, we got some nice girls here. Oh no. Hi. Hello. How are you? Better now with you in my life. How about you? Good. And this is why white women, when they have a chance to date outside their race, they choose African American. This is
Oh
why
my god.
Asian men are the last picked on the US.
Oh my god.
He didn't respond.
The entitlement and the racism. Aren't you? Aren't you the golden package?
For like a few minutes, and she's just like, "This is why Tyrone is better." You seem pretty genuine, though. I would love to get to know you. Thank you. Of course. Planning on sleeping soon, I hope. LMAO, what did I do?
Hi, Raggy. This is this game is your ex. Shit. Not the most recent one. The other one. Crazygirl.exe.
And here you are ghosting. That's crazy, bro. You're something else. It's a-okay. The more I looked at you, the more you were really fat because you're a fat Lose some weight. Also, your kids are ugly as I fell asleep. Oh my god. So many of these people are dodging bullets by just simply not responding in 5 seconds flat. About me. I'm crazy. I'm into toxic, manipulative, dominant men. Womanizer too. Also, I'm bipolar. I'll block you out of nowhere. I'm anti-feminist, not brainwashed. Addicted to Nutella jars, gym, and probably hitting you. I'm old-minded, old-fashioned, and amazing. And of course, I'm always right. Let's be real here.
I mean, at least she put all her red flags right out in the open. Who could hope for more?
A lot of you would charge charge like a bowl right into those red flags. Sorry, Yara, f off, I'm fussy. High standards, not remotely down to earth. Vanilla, exotic, and expensive. Looking for husband material, I'm busy. You're gonna have to make an effort. I won't message you first. I'm allergic to cats, camping, and any hotel less than 4 stars. Have your shit together, be fit, respect women, earn grown-up money. My shoes are my children. Things I like, romance, opera,
Shoes are my
things I
children.
loathe, pronouns, racism, and mayonnaise. And this is why you were sick.
You use pronouns all throughout that entire message. I.
Well, at 50 years old, ma'am.
You.
Sorry, fellas, this one's officially taken. But in case you want to get in line, no toxic people allowed. Get in line? Imagine being this woman's boyfriend and seeing this. What's wild is, though, men will actually get in line. There will literally be men lining up like, haha, me, I'm next, haha, pick me, queen, haha, I'm next. Get off the fucking floor. Get some self-respect. How to lose a man. Care about him, show loyalty, show emotions, be a nice girl. This is like literally the mirror version of nice guy syndrome. I think I even have like a man version of this exact post, like right here. Exact same shit. Women just go for assholes. I'm a nice guy. Men just go for whores. I'm a nice girl. Shut the fuck up. Oh my.
I do like the pairing though of the craze of the like angry woman and the nice guy. They're funny to watch. They're great to watch.
Male friends be saying they love girls, but only girls they like be paper white, dead skinny, and clenched waisted, curvy upper body, and age group 18 to 24. Shaking my head, this is sad. My friends say they're attracted to attractive women, but the only women they're attracted to are attractive women. What?
What is this, my brother?
Are you hanging around these men because you want them to f you? Are you boyfriend zoning these men, ma'am? Me realizing that all of my guy friends just look at me as a homie because I'm not cute enough for them to date me. Wait. Again, do you want all your guy friends to want to date you? Listen, if all your friends
No,
want
thank you.
You don't have friends. You have simps. You have simps you string along for validation and attention. Unlike me and my 2 million simps that I string along for validation and attention. The difference is my simps are based and your simps are cringe. My simps can beat up your simps. No, but real though, what the f***? This is why people think men and women cannot be friends. And this is why those people are probably correct. I think it's totally possible for single men and single women to be friends, but the chances of one of them developing romantic or sexual feelings is pretty high. And if that happens, you just cannot be friends anymore. If you cannot see yourself being just friends with that person, like if you're constantly fantasizing about them and you just really want to be with them, you need to leave that friendship because all that's going to do is hurt you and eventually them. You need to rip that band-aid off. You need to be honest, and like I've said in the past, being friend-zoned sucks, but being boyfriend or girlfriend-zoned also sucks. But if you are that other person, and you know that that friend has a crush on you, and you still keep them around, or like use them as an emotional tampon, because I've seen people do that,
Ew.
you are just a bad person. I just realized, are situationships bang zoning someone? Men
Bangs. Wow, she said it. She said it all. She said it right. Shit.
wouldn't be so lonely if they
No
stopped
notes.
jumping to every
Clap,
5-1
clap, clap,
bitch
clap.
they see. Short girls have no worth at all and are basically children. What's good about them?
I'm sorry? I find offense to this as a short girl.
Wouldn't you rather have a girl who is actually nice, aka me? I don't understand men. Me, smart, nice, athletic, has a college degree. Men, chooses the 5'1" bitch who's stupid as
I'm sorry?
hell.
You know what? Maybe I am 5'1" and stupid, but at least I'm nice.
Hashtag, what am I doing wrong? Hashtag, they always go for the stupid ass short hose. Hashtag, what's so good about women with child bodies?
Hey, not child. Not child at all. You can be short and curvy as hell. Alright?
Hashtag, majority of women are tall and getting taller. So, hashtag, I hate men, I really do. Is this like the manlit version of a woman? Like a bitter tall woman who has been rejected for being tall and like resents shorter women for getting men? Every day I discover a new breed of human. About me, will never get a boyfriend. It sucks so much. I don't want to live. Guess I'm no good ever as a girl. I try so hard. I really
Oh yes, on Tinder. What everyone wants to see. Desperation. Actually, some people do want to see that on Tinder.
do. Hey, I'm not looking for anything right now, but I just wanted to tell you to hang in there.
Then why are you on
I want that
Tinder?
Special someone one day.
Was this
I've mostly
Tinder?
given up with relationships for the time being, but just for a while, because I know one day I'll meet the right person, and I'm sure you will too. I am the right person. Stop being selfish. Oh no. I've At first I felt bad for this person, but no. People doubt that femcells exist, but this is some femcell energy if I've ever seen it. Men, bitches ain't sh**. Well, if you spent less time dating women who support the slaughtering and raping of animals, what do you expect? Vegan women like me are nicer, more respectful, and we care about humans and animals. Men, step up your game. Stop dating non-vegan bitches.
Oh wow, the superior vegan is also superior in dating, apparently. What I eat makes me a better partner, apparently.
A vegan, nice girl. Like I said, new breed of human discovered every day. Why don't any of the buff guys at the gym talk to me? I think I'm a pretty cute girl, but all the guys...
I don't think I could ever date a vegetarian or a vegan. Food's too good. You limit yourself to food? No, thank you.
seem so focused on their workouts. Like, seriously, guys. Why are guys at the gym focused on working out? Also, maybe they don't approach you because they don't want to be blasted all over TikTok for glancing in your general direction. Yes, I bought these skin-tight yoga pants that vacuum seal my ass, so you see every pore of my ass cheek. But don't you dare look! No, really, they sell yoga pants that purposely go in.
I never understand those. Those look so uncomfortable and just awful. I'm sorry, I'm at the gym. I don't want it. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Stop. Don't even breathe in my general direction.
Into your ass crack. God forbid you look at this woman's ass with this gravitational pull sucking in her yoga pants. Those 18 to 25-year-olds are nothing but a bunch of dumbasses. Why don't men date women over 35? We're much smarter than those whores. I can't...
What about the ladies that are 26 to 30, 34? What you got against those ladies?
Stand them, but men seem to love them. Maybe it's their bodies, lol. That's all they have to offer. That's it? Oh, no. Okay. What do you have to offer? What are you bringing to the table that is so different and unique and special that these other women are not? Because I have this feeling, judging solely by your post, that it is not just your age that is keeping men away. I would definitely consider disc golf a sport and a hobby. I just enjoy it, to be honest. That's crazy, because I've never heard of disc golf until I met you. I don't think throwing a frisbee around would be a sport, let alone impressive to any girl. That could be the reason you and your little friends are all single, but that's a turn-off in my opinion. If you want to pull a baddie like me, you need to get better hobbies. No offense, by the way, I kind of like you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, what do? Do you eat hot chips and lie? Is that... What is the ultimate frisbee? I want to play ultimate frisbee. We should play ultimate frisbee.
First of all, what kind of man takes up a hobby just to impress a woman? Do whatever you want. Do whatever you like. That is what impresses a woman. A man who has his own hobbies, his own interests. Not a man who chooses a hobby based on what will get him the most female attention. That's how you get fake-ass men pretending they're into astrology or feminism.
If a woman likes astrology, run.
Thirstiest thing a man could say is, "Ah yes, I've read bell hooks." Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks. Have a great rest of your evening and get plenty of rest too. Hey, I noticed you started typing my name with a lowercase letter instead of an uppercase.
Oh my god.
It kind of rubbed me the wrong way and made me feel a little bit weird. I've always been cool with you, so it threw me off. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pass on the date this Saturday. Have fun chatting with everyone else.
What? You got a little lazy with your typing, so... I'm not gonna go out with you.
Take care. Hello? Daily reminder, if a man genuinely likes you and has feelings for you, he will isolate himself from the people he is close to in order to spend more time with you, and he wouldn't engage in having female friends. Hashtag, if he wanted to, he would. This is abuse. She is literally describing an abusive relationship. What's your zodiac
Accurate.
sign? Leo. Yours? Gemini. Nice, I guess. If I remember correctly, Leo and Gemini get along pretty well. Yeah, but it's average, I guess. Whatever, bye. I guess I dodged a bullet there, didn't I?
Yep.
You boys are all the same. What do
If
you
she
mean
likes
boys are
astrology,
all the
run
same?
away.
You think you're the same as every other Gemini. You think everyone born at a certain time of day are all the same. Yeah, this was not supposed to be like this. It's a blizzard. It's been a total bitch to be dressed up in this. Unfortunately, we can't control much in life, but the snow is fun sometimes. I'm sure you look stunning, even if you gotta wade through the blizzard, lol. That's very sweet. I'm just cold. Guess my sweet words weren't enough to warm you up. See you soon. Oh my god, please don't love bomb. It gives me the ick. I have so much stuff to do today and I'm exhausted and now I really don't want to meet up.
Oh my god. He was genuinely being nice. What the?
Flirting is love bombing now? Whoever taught Zoomers therapy language needs to go to prison. Love bomb, gaslight, emotional labor, never used correctly. Ever. Hi, how are you? Hey, I'm good, how are you? What's your favorite piece of Star Wars media? It's a secret to everyone, and it's spelled favorite, not favorite. I'm persnickety about people's spelling and grammar and other things. I am brutally honest.
Oh my
You know, there's
gosh.
some people that are like, I tell it like it is. I'm brutally honest. It's like, no, you're asocial and annoying to be around. Hi, how do you do? All good, you say. I'm good too. I see you're allergic to pets. All pets? Yes, all pets actually. All animals, including men's also. How?
Huh? 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 Do women and men's pets have different
How do
allergies?
you even respond to that? Not me though, right, Queen? I'm different. Like, why are you even trying to date men if you hate men? Hey, before this goes any further, I just want you to know something. I'm a transgender woman. I'm genetically a male, but identify as a female and have both top and bottom surgery to affirm that. I promise both work, too. Would that be an issue to you? I'm happy you've been able to be true to yourself and completely support that, but actually, I would struggle with that. I think you would be happier finding someone who's more interested in that. I'm sorry. Ha, sure. It's okay. You probably got a shrimp anyway. I need someone who could satisfy me. I'm done with boys. I need a man. Best of luck. Hope you find the woman of your dreams here. Okay, first of all, it's good that she told him up front that could have gone way worse, and I'm sure it's gone way worse for this person. And he let her down completely normally and respectfully. And yet, I bet you got a shrimp. Oh, okay. Using an extra large dilator or something? Fucking
Jesus. Like, why even say anything if you're not opening yourself up to the possibility of rejection? Just go ahead and just try to make the move and just see how that happens if you're not gonna be able to accept rejection.
relax, bitch. Next. Hey, hello. I saw your thing on Omegle, and you're really hot. Haha, thank you. No problem. You got a girlfriend? I do, actually. Oh. Honestly, you look a little gay. These types of people just cannot take rejection. They need to have the last word. They need to insult them. And when it's a woman doing it to a man, it usually has to do with their masculinity. They'll be
It's like, I need a reason why you rejected me. You're not allowed to be a straight, big-dicked man if you rejected me.
like, oh, your dick is small. Oh, you look gay. And it gets even weirder when the guy is actually gay. Hey, I'm sure you get a lot of messages on here from girls who are only interested in sex, but I'm not like that. If you like, I'm free this weekend to get coffee or just talk. I'd love to get to know you. Oh, I'm flattered, but I'm gay, so I'm not interested in meeting up with girls. Sorry. That's unfortunate. Are you sure about that? You seem like such a great guy, and I'm sick of being treated so badly by boys, LMAO. I'm 100% sure that I like men. I'm sorry you had bad luck with men, but you're not gonna find what you want with me. I mean, you won't just meet up once? I'm a good person. I'm sure we'd have a great conversation if you gave me one chance.
Oh my gosh.
Look, I'm a gay man. I fuck men, and I'm not attracted to women, so I don't see the point. I'm sure you'll find a guy who's interested. It's just not me. No need
She's like, I can fix you. Oh, jeez.
to be rude.
Ah! Cram, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. I am Weeb Mama, your next favorite VTuber, and if I'm not your favorite anime girl, you need to find a better one. How was your stream, Gran? We're watching we're watching Shoe on Head.
Sexuality
Actually, we're almost done with Shoe on Head. Oh my gosh, that went by so fast.
could always change if you were more open-minded, but I guess you're not. I like how he's like, listen, I like men. I fuck men. I put my penis in men's asses. What's up with these women thinking their puppies are like conversion therapy? Oh, last
It's magic, magic. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up from a little nap. I got a workout in today. Today's a good day. What were you streaming? I'm stuck on my browser, so I can't edit anything.
time I said the word conversion therapy in a
Genshin. Ah, Jenny pools. Any fun pools?
video, YouTube put a little like fact check under my video about conversion therapy.
Aw.
I wonder if it's gonna happen this time. This is like the men who hit on lesbians who are like, honey, you've just never had a real man. That's not how this works. Are you still available tomorrow for a date? Yeah, what time were you thinking? Gotta be honest with you, creeped your socials and you are madly out of my league. Gonna tap out before the date. Best.
You're mad at him. He asked you out. What do you mean? Why are you running? But I had fun just running around. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's good? Pizza is good. Why did I go pizza automatically? I've been craving ramen. I want ramen. Anyway.
Okay, not much else to say, I guess. Haha, sorry, I know that was random, just trying to execute a bit of self-awareness on my end. Best of luck finding what you're looking for. Wait, this one is kind of sad. She thinks he's out of her league, but they both matched with each other, and he wants to meet up. He thinks she's cute. Like, girl, what are you doing self-sabotaging like this? You're like the most normal person in this whole video. That just makes me sad. People need to stop thinking in leagues. That shit is made up. If you vibe, you vibe. We should...
Pokemon League. You know, so what? So what if they're out of your league? Just go out of them. Quote unquote. Leagues.
Meet sometime? Could be fun. Appreciate the sentiment, but I literally got out of a relationship last week. Not interested in seeing anyone. Gotta work on myself. Lol, I want to hook up, not marriage. I understand, but it's just not what I need at this moment in time. You then, LOL. Keep being depressed. Out of your league anyway. You should be grateful. Oh god, I know women and men who have recently just gotten out of long-term relationships, and they told me how, like, getting back into the dating world has been, like, a nightmare. Listen, people watching this, if you are in a good relationship, hold on to that shit for dear life. Lock.
This is my reminder. Niku. You're stuck with me forever. You're stuck with me forever.
That shit down, because it is getting bad out there. The grass is in fact not greener on the other side. The grass is full of STDs. Okay?
Niku could do so much worse. Definitely couldn't do better. I mean, I guess he could not be dating a VTuber. Who is it? I've seen like other creators who are like, do not date VTubers. Huh.
So that was that video. That was a look into the female dating strategy. So what have we learned? Well, we learned that every man who rejects a woman also happens to have a small penis and or is gay. If you like this video, please consider donating to me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot and I appreciate it so much. And I will see you next time with a more serious political video that I've been working on for a while and I think you will appreciate a lot. So I will see you there. Bye!
Thanks, Shu. I appreciate you, girly. We're gonna grab some foods. Okie dokie. And I have to see, did TikTok just like... My TikTok side just randomly ended. What happened? Did I get banned? Explain to me why my stream went down. Tell me right now. Activity. Okay. Huh? The TikTok side got taken down for hateful speech. I'm sorry? Explain yourself. That's hilarious. I didn't say anything hateful. Did I? Did I? I don't think I did. To be fair, TikTok is a aggressively liberal platform, and I know a lot of people think Shoeonhead is right wing and like anti-feminist and stuff. She's not. I like Shoeonhead a lot. That's so funny though. I had a feeling I should have ended on the TikTok side, or just not gone live on the TikTok side. That's funny. That's so funny. Let me see something. First warning. Oh my gosh. Can I fight that? I want to fight that. Is that AI or was that a reporting? Because I want to fight that. How do I fight that? TikTok! TikTok! Show me how I fight that. Now I'm on a mission. Let's see how long till my account gets taken off of TikTok. How rude! What do I Google? How to fight? How to combat? How to appeal. That's the word I was looking for. Appeal. TikTok. Warning? Content violations and ban. I didn't get banned though. What are we doing? TikTok said I was promoting hate speech. How do I fight this? How do I appeal? That makes me angry. I've never once in my life spoken hate speech. TikTok is so I was getting really good on the TikTok side. And finally had a viewers on TikTok. And it went nope, nope, nope. The audacity. What'd you get for food, Scrin? I can't believe that. I am so offended. People can't handle VTubers. I don't even think it was the VTubers. I think it was because they were watching Shoe on Head. And a lot of people don't like Shoe on Head. Let's see. White people think called taco soup. That sounds good though. Have you had what is it called? El Pollo Loco has a tortilla soup, a chicken tortilla soup, and it's so good. It's like my favorite thing when I get sick, versus or outside of the medicine ball from Starbucks. The tortilla soup is like my favorite. I immediately feel better every time I have it. Let me see. Fix that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for dinner. I made corned beef yesterday for St. Patty's Day. And I was like, I'll just have some of that. But then I ended up making corned beef hash for my lunch today. So I'm like, do I want more? Do I want more corned beef? There we go. Crazy. Corned beef tasty, but you get so tired if you eat it again today. Exactly. I made extra because I thought I'd had family coming over. So I was like, oh, I'll just make a lot. So now I have a ton of corned beef, and they ended up not coming over because we weren't sure of some like last minute plans. So now I have just like this big old thing of corned beef just sitting in my fridge. And I'm like, will it freeze well? Like maybe I can just freeze some so then I can make corned beef hash easier. Because I just really like corned beef hash for breakfast. It's so good. It's so good. I think it does freeze. Most things freeze pretty well. I just wanted to keep its texture. You know? I mean, if I can can corned beef, which I don't think I've ever had canned corned beef, I'm sure it'll freeze just fine. But I have so much food in my freezer though. I was like feeling really down last like 2 weeks or so. So my therapy my therapy was to do copious amounts of cooking. So there is so much food in my freezer. Because it's just so therapeutic. Come on, TikTok. Let me figure out how to appeal. I ain't done shit. I used to bake when I was depressed. Oh, I did that too when I was younger. I used to do a ton of baking when I was younger. Like I made a lot of sweets, but then I got way burnt out on sweets. I was like way over, yeah. I can words. Yeah, I got burnt out on sweets. I like them though. They're good. This one. Privacy, business. Can I just not see as much of the app unless I'm on the app? Or I can't see much of TikTok unless I'm on the app. Yeah. Let's see, privacy. Edit profile? No. How do I... You know what? I got this thing of puff pastry because I was planning. I might still make it. I was planning on making curry pot pie because I thought that sounds comforting. That sounds like fun. So that's what I intended to do, which I might still do. Shh, rush. Which I might still do. But I think I want to make some pot pie. I need little pie. Man, I can't talk. I need little pie pans though. I saw some like stoneware, bakeware, that goes with these little super cubes that I bought, and they're so cool, so freaking cool. They freeze whatever you cook into like the perfect little square like serving, but they also sell little baking tins, so you can like throw whatever you froze and you can reheat them that way, or you can bake or microwave them. And it's like that's cool. But they've been like sold out, so I haven't been able to get any. I might eventually. You also kind of have to be like careful about how you warm them up because I reheated. What did I reheat? I reheated rice that I froze. and I let it sit with the curry like too long, so it got super steamy, and the rice was hella soggy. Like, it was disgusting. It was a terrible. What is this? Kind of want gumbo. Ooh, gumbo sounds really good. My dad and I were talking about that recently. Gumbo and jambalaya. I like jambalaya a lot. Gumbo usually is too spicy for me. Hey Richie, I got my coronaries? Nani? Is it a stoner sandwich? Nani? My coronary heart attack meaning McDonald's? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's Mickey D's, okay? Not McCoronaries. Rude. I have to defend McDonald's because I worked there for like 8 years, okay? I have a love-hate relationship with McDonald's. I have a Thin Mint Frosty from Wendy's. It was Is that good? I might have to go to Wendy's. I want to try it. I don't need it, but I want it. But I don't need it, but I want it. But I don't need it, but I want it. My coworker left a box of Thin Mints at work, and I wanted it. I wanted to eat all of it. I stole some, and I had to like stop so it wasn't noticeable. So it wasn't noticeable that I was digging in my coworker's Thin Mint box. Freaking love Thin Mints. Hello? Hello? Delicious. Okay, okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I have to go. I might have to go. Starbucks has, what is it called? A cherry foam now. And I was like, oh, this might be really good on the matcha because the matcha's less sweet now. So I went to try that because I don't really drink Starbucks anymore. I think I probably had Starbucks like twice in the last year, the last calendar year. And so I was like, okay, so I hear the matcha is not as sweet anymore. And they have a cherry cold foam that goes on top, or you can get it on top, whatever. And I was like, I will have my cherry blossom like Japan experience right now. So I went to go make that order. All it tasted like was cereal. I was so upset. It just tasted like cereal. I mean, there's like a little bit of cherry flavor, but it tasted straight up like cereal. Don't remember last time I had Starbucks. So, Starbucks has a caramel brulee drink that is my favorite thing. That my favorite thing to get during the winter. So of course I had to get that. I had to for Christmas. And then I wanted to try the matcha. So I'm a random. I laugh at my poor uncle because we had my mom's funeral a couple months ago, last month, and tell me why he gives me a gift card. He's like, I'm sorry for your loss. Here's a gift card. I'm like, what the? A gift card to Starbucks. I'm like, I don't even drink Starbucks. And I'm like, okay. So I used that. I'm like, well, might as well. I might as well use it. But other than that, I try to avoid Starbucks because their coffee makes me aggressively sick, like violently ill. Not like running to the bathroom, but more like I get the weirdest kind of headache. Like it's like a weird lightheadedness. It's really weird, and it's very unpleasant, and it knocks me down for like half a day. That is, yeah, it's makes you think because like, oh, I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't. It's not like I get regular milk. I always get like the dairy-free option, like oat milk and almond milk, whatever. So it's not that. It's definitely not that. They also have like a dragon drink that I was obsessed with for a long time, and then all of a sudden it just made me ill. Just that weird headache, like nauseous kind of feeling. And it doesn't have dairy, it's made with coconut milk. And I'm like, why? Why? I would think some of the other drinks that I get that have like a cold foam, like a cold cap on top, that has like a little bit of dairy. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I know it's gonna give me like a little bit of the rumblies in the tummy. I'll risk it. It's not even the dairy that messes me up. Wonder if it's how you're reacting to those sweeteners. You know, that's likely. I've had this thought. I've had this thought that I might be either like probably pre-diabetic. There's a lot of diabetes in my family. So I've had that idea that I might be a little pre-diabetic. So it could be to the point where I had a bad reaction to it. Because it is when I was working two jobs. And when I'm working two jobs, I wasn't taking care of myself. So I know my health declined. My quality of health declined a little while I wasn't taking care of myself. So I think it might be like the sweetener, how it reacts with the underlying diabetes in my family. Do you know? Do you know? But I've gotten blood work, and my blood work came out fine. But that was 2 years ago. I had a doctor's appointment on Friday. Yeah, Friday that I scheduled, but they canceled it. So I had to get some more blood work done. I have a Dunkin' iced coffee every day. Have you had their matcha? Dunkin' has a very good matcha. It's very sweet. I prefer like a less sweet matcha, but their ratio to like the matcha to the sweetness, I think works really well. There's some places where it's like too sweet and you can't taste the matcha at all. You just kind of taste like cereal milk, aka what happened with my cherry foam matcha. I've ever taken care of my coffee and I haven't ever tried matcha. Oh, you gotta try matcha. I mean, I think matcha, depending on if you get it sourced properly or like the brand, it has more it has more caffeine than coffee. If like you're drinking coffee for the caffeine and not just the coffee taste, because sometimes, yeah, I love just having the coffee flavor, but I will not drink decaf. I drink a lot of Dr. Pepper, lemonade, and milk along with my water. I can't get into milk. My milk has to be mixed to something. Never got in the coffee bandwagon. ¿Por qué? Coffee? I don't know. I worked at McDonald's, so when we got from back before we had the frapp machines. So So my exposure to coffee was when they got the signature like iced coffees and fraps, and I was like, shit. So I like slowly got indoctrinated to liking coffee from like the hyperly sweet drinks to where I was like drinking 10 shots of espresso every day. Chalky milk for the win. Sometimes I crave a chalky milk. And then I go, why am I drinking this? I don't like the taste of milk. A main line. Turner's tea or cherry Pepsi? Pepsi! Pepsi! Ugh. 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 It's gotta be whole chocolate. It's gotta be whole milk in general. You can't skimp on like 2% milk. No thank you. No merci beaucoup. I don't know. I think because when I was younger, my mom would always make me drink my milk like on my cereal, and then I would be violently ill by the end of the day. But we didn't know it's because I was lactose intolerant. So, so I have like PTSD from like being forced to drink cups of milk in the morning, and then like curled up in a ball in like horrible stomach pain, and it's like PTS to me. PTSD me to like no milk, no merci, no merci beaucoup. You playing a Reggie from the north and that Pepsi thing. Oh, no Pepsi. I don't like Pepsi. That was another thing. We only, for like most of my childhood, we only drank Diet Pepsi. Which has like forever tainted my appeal towards Pepsi. Dr. Pepper got a um a vanilla strawberry flavor, and it is so good. It is so freaking good. C'est ne pas bon. I don't like Coca-Cola much. Diet Pepsi is brown colored fizz water. It's so nasty. It's so bad. And you can taste the artificial sweeteners so like heavy in it. It's so nasty. But that was like the only soda that we would get when I was growing up. And ugh, bleh. I'm surprised I even drink soda at this point. And then I got to like pick the soda. She'd be like, "Oh, okay, you can pick like whatever we're gonna drink," and I would just get giant things of root beer because root beer is my favorite soda. Original Dr. Pepper, chocolate Dr. Pepper's only flavor is wrong. There's a chocolate Dr. Pepper? Why? I'll drink cherry Coke, just not a fan of Coke. I like Coke. Sometimes. But I'd rather have like a flavored Coke. They have a vanilla Coke. Vanilla Coke is really good. The strawberry vanilla Dr. Pepper is super good. 10 out of 10. I could drink like 5 of those. Make a chocolate Dr. Pepper by making a float with chocolate ice cream and a Dr. Pepper. Ugh. Ugh. No, thank you. Maybe I don't like chocolate that much. I'm realizing I'm not like super into chocolate. The flavors pair so well. Do they? I don't know. I don't know. That sounds dubious. That sounds questionable. I don't know. I really did. I feel like you're messing with me. I would like to do that though for like one day at stream to like try random food. So I'm doing I signed up for the Factor sponsorship thing, and my order is coming in on Saturday, and I want to make videos on it. I don't know if I'm going to make shorts or if I want to live stream trying out the different Factor flavors. Oh, I don't know. Like what's the best method of doing that? As I ordered six meals to try out. But they get here on Sunday. If you do shorts, you don't have to do it. Yeah, I don't want to eat them all at once. So I was thinking, so I could do like a week full of streams. And, for like, that's how we start the stream off. Is like just chatting and, snacking on the factor. Because I've always seen people advertise them, but I've never seen anybody actually try them. And I want to try them. I see videos of Gen Z kids thinking they invented root beer float or whatever other pop float. Oh, Taco Bell right now has a vanilla Baja Blast, and it's very good. I got the diet flavor, so the flavor was like a little bit like, I think the vanilla didn't mingle well with the diet, because I usually, if I get a Baja Blast, I'll get the diet because I like the flavor, but I think the vanilla didn't mix well with the diet, you know? So I have to try the regular, which I'll try later. But I don't know, it's something with the vanilla mixing with a soda. It's very nice. That's the key to a good float. It's just the vanilla ice cream. It has to be a good vanilla ice cream too. I did feel bad when I was a kid and we go to like hometown buffet. I always made myself a root beer float, which is like, it's so messy on the cups. Like the way the soda reacts with the ice cream, it gets like kind of fluffy, and then it leaves like kind of like hard sugary spots on the side of the cups. It's like, I feel a little bad, but it can't get a root beer float too often because we don't usually keep ice cream in the house. Eee. It's just funny they completely missed that it had existed since the 1950s and before. Yeah. It's kind of funny talking to a younger. Is my nephew Gen Z? He is Gen Z, right? It's funny talking to him because he'll like talk to me like I've never experienced these things that he has. He's like, yeah, you don't know about my like friend's situation and blah blah blah. And I'm like, you do realize that I too went to high school and and had relationship struggles with friends, and he's like, yeah, well, you don't know about like social media, the internet. I live stream. I grew up on the internet. I have decades more experience on the internet and social media than you do. I am aggressively aware. And terminally online to an unhealthy degree. But kids are funny. Kids are so funny. But he'll like tell me ideas he's come up with. He's like, yeah, nobody's ever thought of this. And it'll just be like some like weird food combination and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure several people have done this before. You just also have terrible taste in food. There's nothing new on this. Exactly. I do miss a time before social media where if you did something stupid, it stayed local unless it was especially stupid. Yeah, I mean, even like social media before, it was so localized that like it was like darn near impossible to track back to like who this silly video this person was. And it's like, yeah, that's like it's a Numa Numa guy. That's all he was. We didn't know his real name or where he worked and stuff, you know? Now there's a lack of anonymity. These youths think they know the internet. Shaking my head. Shmeh. They didn't know about the early days. You know how easy it was to find a beheading video? The internet was the Wild West. They don't know nothing. Nothing. Pretty misses the days of like old KOL chat rooms where I'm pretty sure probably like half of the people I talked to were probably like sweaty old men. As like a 10-year-old. I used to have the new as I bring back to I had people who wouldn't call me that. I had a if I was a rich girl. If I was a rich girl. So that they had to listen to that whenever they called me. I think it was one time my dad called me and he was like, hang up. I was listening to that. Why'd you answer the phone? Gen Z and Gen Alpha have been noted in having issues with anything that isn't instant gratification, or at least the least bit difficult. Like they're running into entire groups of people that grew up on Apple products and Chromebooks, and when presented with an actual PC, they don't deal with it because PCs are inherently user-unfriendly, even though they're super user-friendly. The children are turning into boomers. Like when you try to teach your parents anything, like how do I take a screenshot on my phone? Or, oh, you silly kids. Of course you know how to use it because you're on it all the time. Like, at least that's, like, how my nephew keeps, like, approaching stuff. He's like, nah, it's evil. Like, he'll talk about it like he's using it as a crutch for, like, his crappy behavior sometimes. He's like, well, I grew up on this and I was, like, super unhealthy and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, you know how many times I had to pull you off? You weren't always on it. I would disconnect the internet just to get him off of the games because he would be screaming at his friends. My youngest sister's 26 now, but when she was 10ish, she was talking to me about video games like I don't know anything about it. I was like, girl, I've been playing video games for over 22 years already. She's 12 years younger than me, so I guess she was 10. It's so... who was it? It's such a funny age difference between, like... like, even my older siblings. So the younger age difference, my brother is 8 years older than me, and then my older sister is 13 years. And none of them are as morbidly online or exposed to video games and social media as I am. Like, I have to teach them stuff or, like, show them because I don't know if it was just like a choice to not use it. Like I would run my sister's MySpace page. I would like edit her stuff and do like the little coding stuff. I had little mermaid flying across the screen. I was a goody two shoe kid that was like, oh, it says you have to be 13 or so to make an account, so I won't make one. But I'll just edit hers. Just hold your hand like a Chromebook. Just hold your hand like a Chromebook. I made my nephew build a computer. We'd actually built it together on stream. We picked all the parts out together and built it on stream. So that's how he got him into PC gaming stuff, and then his dad got him a MacBook, and then he broke it. So it's a good thing the PC is alive. And he's better not try that with me. I'll double down with the growing up in the hood in the early 90s, getting shot out of shit and beat up for no good reason. I came out somewhat functional. I always like when people are like in like the most suburban areas, and they're like, I grew up in the hood. That's my nephew. He's like, I'm so hard about it, but I had such a hard time growing up. I'm like, bish, grew up in the suburbs. Chill. Oh, I was doing a sponsorship. Factor these. Saber, catch these hands. Catch these hands. You're gonna factor these hands into the equation of me catching these hands. But yeah, sign up for Factor, and we can try out the Factor meals together. Speaking of that, I have to finish setting my new PC. I hate moving shit to a new PC. Ooh. I tried, oh my gosh, I tried transferring my boot drive to a M.2 drive, right? I was so convinced that that I did it accurately. And I rebooted the computer. I deleted Windows. I ended up losing everything and deleted Windows. I was like, haha, I did it! And then I reboot and I had to reset up my entire computer, re-download everything. I lost so much stuff. Oh, thank goodness so much stuff is saved on OneDrive. That's why you call. I was using a clone, a drive cloner, and I don't know what I did. I was trying to like edit the partitions because it kept breaking up the new hard drive into like 3 different hard drives, and I was like, no, it's only one hard drive. So so I was trying to edit the partitions, and I think while I was editing the partitions, I accidentally deleted Windows. So then I thought, okay, I did it. There's no partition. It's the most boomer ass thing you've ever. Hey! You know, apparently I was being boomer earlier, Saber. I got my live taken down off of TikTok and said I was promoting hate speech. I guess I was being a boomer. TikTok's a sensitive little bitch. Hate speech. We were watching. Have you ever watched Shoe on Head? I don't know if you would watch Shoe on Head. She does like a lot of political stuff, but but she was doing like a nice girls kind of thing. Nice. So we were watching, reacting to Shoe on Head, and I had my highest peak views on TikTok that I've ever had. And they kicked my stream. And I got a warning. I'm so offended. And I want to know if it was like their AI, like their automatic moderation just didn't like the Shoe on Head, or 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 somebody reported, because I know like TikTok is a hypersensitive platform, and I know a lot of like people don't like Shoe on Head, so because she's like seen as like too edgy. But I'm so offended. Some of the tweets she was covering were insane. Like, I love like nice girls, nice guys, subreddit stuff, because that's basically all it was. I thought it was gonna be like more like the female loneliness epidemic, or the man loneliness epidemic. But I was like, shit, I freaking love Reddit. Ugh, I'm so offended. I can't, and I don't see a way to appeal it because I want to. I did not say any hate speech. I've been wronged. I have been slandered. Hey, you're cute. Sorry, boyfriend. Never mind. I got tiny ticket. They're so. I like the I'm gonna end myself in Minecraft if you don't go on a date with me. I'm gonna lurk now. See you soon. Toodaloo. Enjoy the lurks. I'm a lonely man. It doesn't mean there are more on I got nailed on. Oh my gosh, on Facebook? Isn't like Facebook the capital of hate speech though? I haven't been on Facebook in so long that it's turned into whenever I do look at it, my feed is like turned into like people trying to sell shit. To be fair, all I do use Facebook for is like the marketplace when I try to like buy cheap furniture or I'm trying to sell so much crap in this damn apartment. Only if you're doing it against a certain group of people. I was doing it against this. Ah, fair enough, fair enough. My favorite was the one where she was asking a gay guy, "Are you sure you're gay?" He's like, "Lady, I'm sure." Yeah, the Uno reverse card of when guys are like, "Are you sure you're a lesbian? You just haven't had the right dick, right?" I can change your mind. It's like, come on, guy, girl, you wouldn't like that. Although I had a girl ask me if I was sure that I was straight. So I was like, what? What? Rude. I got hit for a violation on Facebook because I said I hate white people as a white man. Nanny. I stand her trash content. She was cool. I like Shu. I specifically wanted to like do a react to her because she called out VTubers for reacting to her videos. So I was like, you know what? I'll also be a stinky VTuber reacting to your videos, Shu. If you're a fan of Danger Yam, you can fucking say anything. You don't like that ass clown, you get paying for anything. Danger Yam? I got a community guidelines violation for having a screen cap of an episode of Married with Children where Al Bundy is holding a cardboard sign that says "Shoot me," claiming I was promoting unaliving. Oh no! Where did you get a guideline strike on Twitch? This goddamn TV show from the 80s and 90s. What the? Oh, on Facebook. Facebook. That's crazy. I've never seen anybody get a violation on Facebook. I just thought you just do whatever you want. I've seen like people like I stopped using Facebook mainly because I saw like some kids like burn a puppy alive and I was like, yeah. This is the only website where I've seen anything like this, so I don't need this. Seriously though, we kind of suck as a brown-haired, blue-eyed white guy. I think that there is nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with being a guy or a white guy as long as you're not an asshole. Period. A lot of my old memes keep getting hit with violence. Keep in mind these aren't new posts. I like dumb memes or images 10 years ago. None of them were particularly offensive. Fair enough, fair enough. I think it's hilarious these younger generations can act like they're all hard asses and whatnot, but they can't have an episode of fucking Friends. I mean, yeah, the show is 90s trash. Wait, who has an issue with Friends? What? I love Friends. What's wrong with Friends? Is it because people keep crying about how Ross is like super, Ross and Chandler are like kind of misogynistic, or like Chandler specifically, I think they're like, oh, he's homophobic and stuff. It's like, bitch, chill. It's the 90s. Just watch the show and laugh. The whole thing. I've seen like a bunch of people bitch about Ross and Chandler. Chandler is my favorite character. He's the best character. Facebook periodically, hey, this is offensive. Well, Saber, stop being so offensive. Gosh. You gotta be delicate to all the old people that are on Facebook still. I want to see them try to sit through a whole episode of Knight Rider without exploding. Knight Rider? Have I seen Knight Rider? I don't think I have. You know, I think I might have actually seen it. Yeah, I've probably seen like an episode or two. It's the 90s. That doesn't make the people acted okay, but it wasn't deliberately malicious. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it was filmed like freaking 30 years ago. Like, chill, bro. Just, what are you gonna do about it? What changes are you gonna censor? You gonna bleep out anything that they say that you might find remotely offensive? Just chill. Just take a chill pill. Like, we already cry about like schools trying to censor like To Kill a Mockingbird. And it's like, these things are like a part of history. Like, chill. They sound like it was voiced over by RTT. That's it. Almost 8. Okay. Ugh. But I don't know. I like Friends. Friends is great. I'll just marathon Friends sometimes. I would like for Scrubs to come back. I miss Scrubs. Although they did come back because they did do like a crappy reboot. I think all of my shows that I enjoy are probably current day problematic. Is that why I don't watch TV nowadays? Give me back my quote unquote problematic TV shows. Please. I had them sit the original series of Star Trek. My brother marathons Star Trek. I think he said like once a year. Is it Star Trek that no, he marathons Supernatural once a year. And I think he rewatches Star Trek. He has like 3 shows he rewatches over and over again. Star Trek, Supernatural, and Stargate. He's got an addiction. And Doctor Who. I do the Star Trek, I have them say to my, nice. I got him Star Trek playing cards that I found at the bookstore I was working at. And he's like, oh, you didn't mess up this time and get me Star Wars. And I'm like, I thought you liked both, okay? I know the difference. I'm not dumb. I just thought you liked both. I remember it being on the TV, like, when I was younger. And I thought he'd be the only one to watch it. Definitely my mom and my sisters weren't watching it. I didn't like Star Trek. I mean, I thought I was him, okay? I don't mind Star Wars, just like Star Trek more. I can't get into either of them. I watched a little bit of Stargate. Because they used to come on a lot on Saturday mornings after my cartoons. So I'm like, I guess I'll watch Stargate. Stargate and Xena would come on. I love Doctor Who. Keep calm, we do you. Doctor Who is pretty good. I'm so intimidated by these shows that are like really long. Like, oh, I want to check it out. But it's such a long series with different stories, and I'm like, it's the same. Like, I haven't started Supernatural. Like, both my brother and Nico are like, you should watch Supernatural. It's something you like, and I'm like, yeah, sure. There's 15 seasons, and every episode is an hour long. Like, come on. Just watch them and enjoy them. Don't track their fan bases. They're the worst. I used to be a Tumblr girl, so I would see a lot of like Doctor Who stuff on Tumblr. But then I was like, I think I'm too edgy for Tumblr. Let me get off of Tumblr. All 3 of them. The Hulock. Wait, is it? Super Hulock. Yeah, Super Hulock. That's what it is. Although Star Trek 2 is terrifying. Star Trek fans are terrifying. I mean, most fan bases are like really weird. Star Wars, Star Trek, Doctor Who, they all. Does Star Trek really have a terrible fan base? I mean, I only know my brother who actually likes Star Trek. I don't know anybody else that does. And to be fair, he is an asshole. I love him to bits, but he's also an ass. Is it the general the assholeness of or is it like the gatekeeping, like you're not as big a fan as I am because I watched episode I had to talk to like the comic book guy. I watched episode 27 that was banned in North America because General Benedict's boobie fell out and I have it on Blu-ray and immortalized on my wall in a constant looping GIF. The Superman people that argue about it, yeah. That's you know, oh my gosh. I was mind broken this weekend. Freaking, I thought I knew damn near like all of the early Pokemon lore. Niku mind broke me, and I didn't know they cut from the English release a the original Pokemon movie, freaking Mewtwo's like backstory. He's like, yeah, the little girl. And I'm like, what freaking little girl? There's no little girl in the first Pokemon movie. What are you talking about? And we had to pull up this Japanese, like, full on, like, 15-minute cutscene. I, I was so upset. I was like, what? What? I'm supposed to know everything about the original Pokemon. My whole life is a lie. It hurt. It hurt. I didn't appreciate anything about that. Part of me wants to fight about it. I hate when they cut shit up because they think Americans have no attention span or that it'll bother us. I don't even see a reason for them to cut it. Like, I mean, it was during that time when, like, cloning was, like, already, like, a controversial topic because it was, like, considered, like, an option, the thing we can do with people and stuff. And it's like, you know, the movie by itself was already quote-unquote controversial. and Pokemon itself, because they're like, they're demons, Pokemon are demons, blah, 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 blah. So the entire thing itself was controversial, but the freaking scene they cut out just, like, added more context. It's like when they cut out, there's like an episode, no, they cut out the Safari Zone episode. So there's like an episode where Ash is remembering, some Pokemon he gave to, Professor Oak, all the freaking Tauros. And he's like, oh, why do we have these? I'm like, why the hell are those Tauros there? That doesn't make no sense. But it makes sense because they cut out the Safari Zone episode. That's where he caught them. You know, you're messing with it. Stop it. You're making things not make sense. They could have figured out a way to censor the gun whatever in that episode. Like, come on. Come on. Now I have to sit down and watch the original season of Pokemon in Japanese. And 4 kids censoring rice balls with donuts. Jelly-filled donuts, what do you mean? There's no such thing as rice balls, it's jelly-filled donuts. I mean, Pokemon 4 Kids was like its own treasure. E.T. changed the guns at the end into radios. Huh? Like, for the original release? Or... Huh? Or like a modern day. Like, have you seen, that Disney edited Lilo and Stitch so that instead of, like, climbing into the dryer or washer, she's hiding under a table? Like... Like, come on. These are the stupidest little freaking changes. So there's a shitload of cops pointing radios at them like, butter. Oh my, really? That's so stupid. Why? Come on. Yeah, because they don't want some dipshit kid climbing a dryer and dying. Look, if it happens, it's called natural selection. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I know much more about Lilo and Stitch. I Lilo and Stitch is one of the few Disney movies that I like really liked. I'm not a Disney adult and I don't like Disney as a general, but Lilo and Stitch was great. I appreciated it. Exactly. Like they're like just frickin' put a child lock on it if the kid's small young enough, if the kid's old enough to know better. At that point, it's natural selection. Like, come on. I hate when they edit stuff to like it makes no sense. If you're too stupid to push the little door that swings outward and is held shut by a plastic clip, survival might not be a thing at this point. I'm not a Disney adult, but I've been a massive Lilo and Stitch fan since it came out. Lilo and Stitch was like one of their... probably is their best movie. Treasure Planet was also really good. But even like Lilo and Stitch, like I even watched the cartoon series that they had, and I never got into any of the shows. Like I didn't watch Kim Possible or stuff, but Lilo and Stitch, the anime series, best believe I watched that. Yeah, take the money you save for their college and go on a trip. Gotta say, take the warning labels off everything and let problems sort themselves. I mean, it's not even, those warning labels aren't even to protect people. It's to protect people from getting sued. After the trailer came out the other day, I'm actually looking forward to, hopeful about the live action Lilo and Stitch. Looks good. Stitch looks really good. I'm impressed. The CGI for him, he looks super cute. Who is it? I was watching the Danny Amata like response to the trailer, where he was like, the trailer looks like they've taken out all the bite, like how much of a menace that Stitch was, and just gonna make him like, yeah, just show that they're cute. And I'm like, to be fair, I don't care. Like, why is Disney remaking everything into a live action? Like, do we need it? You have a perfectly great piece of work. Just redo a re-release, theatrical release like they do for Ghibli movies. Every year they have like a Ghibli festival where they re-release all the movies into the theaters. You're getting more money from the theatrical release. People want to go. They do the marathon stuff. Just do that. We don't need, because they want money and no ideas. Freaking green light the new ideas, re-release the theatrical movies in theaters, save that money, green light it towards cool new stuff. Like, come on. We don't need a live action of every freaking Disney, a modern day interpretation of every damn Disney movie. It's so unnecessary. The last one I watched was Beauty and the Beast, and I liked it, but it also pissed me off. We don't need it, and I personally am typically men live actions, though I've seen about half of them. Lilo and Stitch is important to me, so I've been keeping an eye on it. That's valid. Since I've had books that I've really liked turned into live action movies, I'm kind of very pessimistic whenever a movie release happens on a property I like. So I'm like, so after the Shadowhunters, the what is it? City of Bones and the Shadowhunters show, after they were just so bad, I'm just like, just leave the media as it was. You know, if you can't do it justice, you're not capable of casting correctly or expressing something in a good way, or like, that's just stop. Just let it be. Okay? That's how we got the Emoji Movie. Patrick Stewart was a turd. It was hilarious even more so that he asked for that role. But how new movies are really stupid. Um, Actually, Disney, I want to start watching it. I probably start watching it soon. Disney has a show called Winter Lows, and I keep seeing clips, and it looks really good. From what I've seen of it, like, I really like it, and I'm probably gonna start watching. And I'm like, okay, so they are capable of like making conceptually good content, like new properties. Just be a little more selective, okay? The problem isn't really making adaptations. The problem is that people don't do it, like you're saying, exactly, because they're just cashing in, not trying. That's why the One Piece adaptation was really good, because it was made by people that actually cared about the product, the original material, and they knew what they can cut out, what would make sense, and keep the heart of the show in, you know? Then bean counters fuck everything. I like, if you do not actively care about a piece of media, stop trying to dip your hands in it, because you just make it a soulless recreation of what it originally was. And it's obvious. It's unpleasant to sit through, and it's an obvious crash grab, and nobody likes it, especially from these multi-million billion-dollar companies. It's not a small indie production. These are $1 million companies with $1 million production values with no heart. Like, you don't need the money. Same with the live action Death Note. It was done by fans who loved it, and they stayed faithful, even though they made a couple. The original live action? I did hear that the folks that that made Stranger Things, I think they were going to do another Death Note adaptation. I don't know if that's still going through. The only live, yes, the only live action. You're right. You're right. But I heard that what's I really enjoyed the Death Note live action movies. Those were like such a fun event for me. They were great. But no, the dudes, the twins that did Stranger Things, they were supposed to do a Death Note adaptation. And I'm like, they've already tried, just leave it alone. It's kind of sad that Halo show wasn't well received and had to get axed. I thought it was alright. It didn't super follow the story, but I understand it. I wonder if Halo is too niche of a property. Like, it had a really big fan base, but the downside is that it was only on Prime, right? Or Paramount. It's trapped in these like tiny platforms that nobody cares about. Like, I'm not gonna spend the money. Like, The Last of Us is lucky I got my money to sign up for Max, because it actually looked really good. But typically, I'm like, I am not gonna spend money on a new subscription to just watch this show. That just like always hurts these new shows. That's like, okay, this is really ambitious. This probably has a lot of potential, but it's locked behind a really niche subscription property. I have all three on DVD. Oh, nice. I saw all of them in theater when they came out in the States. The big thing was that people were mad about Master Chief took his helmet off and it wasn't Steve that was voicing it. I get my media via the eye patch method. Who? I know what you mean, pirate. I know, but I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember the YouTuber. There's a YouTuber. I don't know why you made me think of him. Super Eye Patch Wolf. That's what it was. I was trying to say through Super Eye Patch Wolf. Like all stupid. Like I know what you mean, but I look stupid. Shit. I don't care about the Last of Us games, so I don't bother with the show. But if I did care, I would easily, because I already had access. I will not play the Last of Us games. I have a petty reason, like personal grudge against. I will not play it. So Nico and I watched The Last of Us the show, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good, but I will never absorb the story via the game because I'm stupid. Just make Saber play it. Hasn't he already played it? Like, I know Niku played the second one, but I was like, this game is just too damn long. It's too long. Play something else. I'd even rather you play Mario Maker. Did and talk shit all through it, which made it funnier. The funniest was when Niku found a glitch. And everybody's like, no, game's flawless. But that's what Saber does. He talks shit. Saber's funny though. Okay. We are almost at 8:30. I have to start getting ready for work, unfortunately. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today. I had a job interview today and I slept through it. So I ended up working out and then streaming. Doing a little short stream. But I'm gonna try and figure out if I can petition against appeal the TikTok warning I got, because I am very offended and I don't appreciate it. There's a glitch where you can somehow keep the water gun, and since the enemies aren't coded to deal with getting hit with water, the code freaks out and they oh, that's great. They should like melt like Elphaba. They're like, I am melting. Because now that the water gun does OP levels of damage, the enemies aren't code to get water. I got a TikTok violation once for just using a puking emote and a comment in a video where Fried was pretending to throw up. Friend is playing. Delete TikTok on January, that was secure stuff. I like TikTok. I'm so offended. But no, that's really funny. Until January 19th. Yeah, I heard a lot of people complaining about how it changed their algorithm, But I haven't seen any issues, honestly. It was stupid dumb, though. It was a stupid, I don't know if I think it was just a stupid little stunt that was pulled, and I don't appreciate it. It was funny, my coworker, didn't realize that, TikTok came back. Like, he uninstalled it. And he was like, ah! It's not in the App Store still! I think it came back to the App Store like a week later. But 2 weeks later. Went to that and I deleted the app. It didn't come back. When it came back the next day, I didn't connect the app. Then CEO says the migration, so I thought, that's valid. That's fair enough. That's a valid enough reason. Alright, we're gonna raid out to Wheel Tan because I have to get ready for work and take a shower and shit. To make everyone like him. And yet everybody bitches more on TikTok because they're like, they did something. They fucked up my app. They ruined my app. Delete these. Block these accounts. So it definitely continued to blow up in his stupid face. So